When the family left for their long-awaited vacation, their hearts were heavy. They had just adopted a small, 3-month-old kitten named Sunny, a fluffy ball of innocence with wide, trusting eyes. Since they couldn't take him along, they carefully searched for a pet boarding place that seemed clean and reliable. With reassurances from the staff, they kissed Sunny goodbye and promised to return soon. The vacation was filled with laughter, photos, and sea breezes. Still, each evening the family found themselves whispering, "I wonder what Sunny is doing now. He must be growing so fast." They imagined him playing, purring, chasing shadows. But when they came back home, excited to see him, the world suddenly went cold. The staff led them through a dim corridor. The smell of stale food and something sour clung to the air. Their smiles faded. At the end of the corridor, behind iron bars, sat Sunny. Only he didn't look like their Sunny anymore. His little body was thin, almost fragile, and he lay motionless on the floor. His fur was dirty, his eyes half closed. He didn't even raise his head when he heard their voices. "Sunny," the mother cried, her voice breaking. She reached through the bars, but the kitten only trembled, too weak to stand. A silence heavier than words filled the room. The father's jaw tightened as he asked, "Why is he like this?" The staff mumbled something about him not eating well, but the truth leaked from every corner: he hadn't been cared for. He hadn't been loved. When the cage was finally opened, Sunny flinched. Instead of rushing into their arms, he cowered, as if expecting pain. The family's hearts shattered. Their cheerful, trusting kitten had been broken in just 2 weeks. At home, they wrapped him in soft blankets and offered food, but he could barely nibble. He was too weak. Too frightened. Each meow caught in his throat, as though he feared it would bring punishment. For days, they sat with him, talking softly, feeding him drop by drop, petting him with the gentlest touch. Nights were sleepless, every twitch, every sigh made them hold their breath in worry. And then, one morning, a small miracle happened. The sun streamed into the room, and Sunny, lying on his blanket, lifted his tiny head. With a shaky step, he approached the little bowl of food. He ate. Not much, but enough. His eyes met theirs, still filled with fear, but behind it, a glimmer of recognition. Weeks passed, and the fear began to fade. The family's patience, their kindness, and their love worked slowly, like healing balm on invisible wounds. Sunny started to play again, first with a feather, then with a crumpled ball of paper. His first purr came unexpectedly one evening, quiet but steady, as he lay on the mother's lap. They wept. The horror of what he endured never fully left them, but it was replaced with something stronger, a vow. They would never again leave him with strangers. They would protect him, always.